guys, and welcome back to episode 6 of the Footism Podcast. We're back here today for the sixth time since we started this channel. We've got a pretty simple episode for you guys today. We're going to be discussing a little bit about the international break, some of the upcoming games over the weekend, the coming weekend, particularly a very big fixture, which is the North London derby. And given our general hatred for Arsenal, I'm assuming you can guess how that conversation is going to go. But before we get into all of that, we have a small game for you guys. Very similar to the game we played last week. Well, not very similar, a little different. The only similarity being it's a game. But anyway, let me explain the rules of the game. It's very simple. In light of the international break, what we're going to do is we're going to have Abe and Varun go head to head in a clash to pick a five-a-side team made of international players from the top 10 teams in the FIFA men's rankings. It's a pretty interesting thing because I have two wheels, one wheel with the 10 teams from the men's rankings and another wheel with four different positions. Goalkeeper, midfielder, defender, and striker. I did not say that in order, but anyway. The way it works is, if let's assume Abe is starting, he will spin the wheel for countries. He will land on a country. He then has to land on a particular position, and he will have to assign that position, regardless of whether it is the right position or not, in order to goalkeeper, one defender, two midfielders, and a striker. At the end of it all, once Abe and Varun have fixed their teams, it will be up to me and Saurabh Dheer to decide who the winner is and who has the better team and who the other loser is. Emphasis on the word loser. Abe, you get to decide. You want to go first or you want to go second?
I'll go first.
You go first? Alright, so
Yeah.
since we want to be able to see each other's faces, I won't be showing the actual wheel for you guys. We'll make a fake wheel later in the edit, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. So we'll start with the country. Abe, I'm spinning the wheel right now, and it has landed on Italy. So Italy is the first team you have to select from. And let's take a look at the position you have to select from. The position for the goalkeeper slot, remember guys, he'll be selecting goalkeeper. You will have to select an Italian midfielder to play in your goalkeeper spot. So Abe, who are you selecting to play in goalkeeper? Keeping in mind the attributes that are associated with keeping, what current Italian midfielder do you think would suit well in that position?
I think I can think of Sandro Tonali.
Okay,
Good with the
Sandro
ball.
Tonali. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that it? He's just good with his feet. What about the
No.
keeping part of it, bro?
No, actually, like when it comes to five-a-side game, like you don't have to do a lot of stuff with your hand. I mean, if the goalkeeper can save, that's good, but you should be
Okay.
good with the feet, and you should see that forward up front and pin the ball quickly. And Tonali can do the job. So I think Tonali, yeah.
Fair enough. Fair
And
enough.
and
Tonali.
and of course, I can't select anyone else. So.
Yeah,
I can't.
true.
If I had an option to take Donnarumma or Vicario, I would have done it. But yeah,
Yep. All right, fair enough. So, Varun, now it's your turn to select a keeper. We'll start off with a country for you. The wheel is spinning. I'm giving you guys audibles because you can't see it. And Varun, you've got Argentina.
Okay.
And the position you will have to select from is. Wow, you've actually got the goalkeeper position, man. So you can select a goalkeeper to play the keeper spot for you from Argentina in your five-a-side team.
I
Who are you
mean,
picking, man?
I,
I think there's
I
one
don't
option.
think that. Yeah, this is Martin, 100% Martin. Yeah,
Martinez.
I don't
Yep,
think that's
fair
a
enough.
question. I don't imagine choosing.
You've gone for
select
Dibu.
back. Yeah.
Dibu is your keeper. I'd say, well, sort of quick interjection from us here. I'd say right now we agree that Varun is winning, right?
Yep, absolutely.
I think that's a fair assessment, very fair assessment from our part.
Because
Alright.
I wasn't very convinced with the he's good with the ball at his feet.
Yeah, he's good with the ball at his feet. I would hope so as a football player that you are good with the ball at the feet. But yeah. All right, we'll go back and forth. So we'll start with Varun again. I'm going to be spinning the wheel again, Varun, for you. Let's see where you land. There's a good chance you could get Argentina again, but I hope you don't. I'd like to have a little bit of a mixture here and there. But you do
World
get
Cup winner,
you
that's
do get Argentina's rivals, Brazil. And let's take a look at the position you're going to have to select for defender. Remember, you get one defender, and you're going to have to select a midfielder to play in the defensive spot. And I think you've got some good options there. considering
I don't
you
think
could.
I'm not really like I'm not thinking too much on this. You said defender, you said someone who is a midfielder. I'm going with Casemiro. It's just I feel like he's played defensive midfield as well. He can, and I feel like again Brazilians can do well. He scored goals. Five-a-side Casemiro in front of
Okay.
Debo sounds good to me. Easy.
So I'm gonna predict now. I'm gonna get a goalkeeper to play in the defense for sure.
Okay, let's see, man. See what the wheel has in store for you. We'll start off with the country. The country that you are landing on is Portugal, the other Brazilian speak. I mean, the other Portuguese speaking country on this list. Okay,
Thanks.
so let's see what position you're going to be selecting a Portuguese player from. And I mean, much like Warren, you've also got a midfielder to select, man, to play in your defensive slot from
Interesting.
Portugal. So who are you going to select?
Come on, this is a pretty
I think a
no
certain,
comments.
yeah.
certain short man.
Us judges need to be unbiased. Let's. Who are you selecting, bro?
No, the thing is, when it comes to Portugal midfield, I want, like, whenever we play a five-a-side tournament, what we do is the best person with the control, who can control the ball and who can control the ball and who can scan and anchor. We play the person there. So usually, like, it's in a bigger ground, the person usually is a midfielder. So I'm gonna go for Vitinha here.
So you're playing Vitinha in your
Interesting choice.
defensive spot. Wow. I
Yeah.
mean, that's interesting. Another player who's good with the ball at his feet. I think I'm seeing a pattern here, Abe. I'm seeing a pattern here. All right, Abe, you have the next selection. You can pick one of your first two midfielders here. And once again, we will be going to the countries. Let's see who you get this time around. And you have somehow miraculously landed on Portugal again, man, which I think is quite good, honestly. Let's see whether luck is on your side and you get the right position here. You have lucked it well, my friend. You've got midfielder for midfield position. Who are you selecting, man? From Portugal.
all
Obviously,
know that.
Vitinha is off the board, but I'm hoping as a Manchester United fan, you know what to do here.
Of course. Yeah, of course. Bruno.
All right.
Bruno.
Nice. So Bruno Fernandes is one of your
Yeah,
midfielders.
of course. Yeah, of course. He's gonna work hard.
What sort of penalties do they have in five sides?
One step, yeah. That makes sense as well. Yes.
Fits,
Just
fits the bill,
putting it
man.
out there, you know.
Fits the
Just
bill.
putting it out there.
All right, all right. So, Varun, let's go to your first midfielder. And as usual, we will start off with the countries here. The wheel is spinning. And Varun has landed on a very good team for midfielders, which is Spain. Spain has a plethora of great midfielders, as we all know.
I mean,
But the big question
we
is,
get him.
will Varun get the position for midfielder to play in midfield? And the answer is, wow, yes, you will get to choose a
Oh.
midfielder to play in midfield position. I mean, what luck. Varun has got such great luck here, man.
I'm not
Yeah,
thinking
all right.
twice about this either. I don't have to think about this
Okay.
either. Thank you.
Who are you going
Spain
for?
midfielder Pedri. I'm taking Pedri.
All
Easy.
right, yep, good. Nice, nice. Pedri, good choice. Let's go to your second midfielder, Warren. We'll start off again with the countries. And this time around, you are landing on. Ooh, this time you get Portugal. I don't think.
Okay.
I think that the midfield battle for Portugal is kind of running dry here. But let's see.
No, I still don't. Let's see. I think I know who I'll take if I get it.
Let's see what position you get, though. That's the big question.
Goalkeeper, please.
And you land on defender. So you have to select a Portuguese defender to take up your second midfield slot.
Oh my god.
I mean, I've got an
I
idea of
think
who I'd select, but yeah, who are you going with?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little. I mean, I'm gonna go for one of the wing backs, but I'm thinking about I'm stuck between Nuno Mendes and Cancelo. So I think the way they've been playing right now, I'm gonna go with Mendes right now.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough.
Abe, let's round up your midfield. We'll start off. I hope you have as good luck as Varun has had so far. So we'll start off with your country,
I'm
and the
having
country
fun.
you're gonna get for midfield is, by God, Abe, you're lucky man. You got Spain for midfield, so you can counter Varun's Spanish midfielder with hopefully another Spanish midfielder. But will the wheel of positions be kind to you? Let's see what
I
happens
hope you
there.
get goalkeeper. Should get
And
goalkeeper.
I mean, to be fair, Abe, you can select an attacker or a striker to play in your second
Okay.
midfield position. And I think there's a very clear-cut choice. One of Saurabh's favorites, one of my least favorites. But anyway, the decision is up to you, my friend.
We're not talking about Ferran Torres here, man. Come on.
Who's playing that second midfield slot for you, bro? From
We're not
Spain.
slandering Ferran here.
I mean, I don't mind dribbler in my team in the midfield. So
Okay.
You don't mind?
Okay.
yeah. I
Okay.
mean, I have to choose between Morata, Ferran Torres, Lamine Yamal, and no, I can actually choose Mikel Merino, right? He can actually play as a striker also. But
No, we're not going that route, bro. Come on. Let's
Come
not
on.
pull
That's
these crappy Arsenal tactics here. Just select an attacker, for God's sake.
yeah,
Honestly.
I'm gonna go for Yamal.
Yamal. Fair choice, fair choice. Okay, we'll finish off with the strikers. Of course, Abe, you will start off first. And the country you get to select a striker slash attacker from is, oh, you get to select a striker slash attacker from Italy. Not the best option,
ooh.
and it could get even worse if you don't land on the striker position. But let's see what's gonna happen for you guys here. Oh dear God. Abe, you have to select a keeper to play in the striker position for you, brother.
Wait, so this is current goalkeepers or all-time goalkeepers?
Current
It doesn't matter,
goalkeepers.
but
Current
It's correct.
goalkeepers. Yeah.
Does it make a
So,
difference?
I mean, Abe, who are you going for? I think there's only two options you got here. You've got Guglielmo Vicario or Gianluigi Donnarumma to pick from, unless you've got some absurd Italian keeper who scored some goal that you want to pick up. But yeah, who are you picking here, man?
I mean, I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference, but considering going by the same logic, who's good with the feet,
Okay, okay, okay.
I think Vicario is a better striker
Fair
compared to
enough.
Donnarumma.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So Guglielmo Vicario is your striker. I have to say, I mean, I know I'm not supposed to be biased, but it's not looking good for you, man. Not looking good for you at all. But
He
Varun,
gave a
let's end with
tackle.
your striker now. Let's end with your striker now. The wheel is spinning. And oh my God, you've landed in the prime country for strikers. That's France. You've got France to select a striker from. But as always, will you actually get to select a striker is the main question. And the answer is, drum roll, please. You have to select a defender to play in striker for you, my friend. Who are you selecting to play in the striker spot to finish up your team?
Okay, again, when it comes to anyone who's not playing in defense, I'd like to pick wing backs because like more goals, more assists. So, I mean, who was
not to
the
add bias, but there was a guy who scored a pretty good banger from the right back against Real Madrid recently. I mean, last season,
Yeah,
but
yeah, maybe.
just saying he's a French defender.
Maybe. I mean, there was also
Of
that
course.
guy from the 2022 World Cup who scored, I mean, not the
Yeah, I
2022
was.
World Cup, the 2018 World Cup who scored that crazy volley to knock
Hmm.
out Messi. So, he's an option as
I
well.
I thought of Pavard because of the goal, but I don't know who you're talking about. Which right back
He's
scored?
talking about Jules Koundé, man. Jules
Conte.
Koundé.
Kondi.
Okay, fair enough. Actually, I mean, I can't think of any left backs right now who would do well in strikes. So I think because of again current form and maybe like heading ability as well, I'm actually forget wing backs. I'm gonna go for Upamecano because I feel like he would like height in the box, cross in. I have good midfielders who can like just
Volleyball.
lift the ball.
It's not
Yeah.
looking good, bro. It's not looking good, bro.
Okay, that's pretty interesting. So yeah, guys, that is the end of the five-a-side game. I mean, I think maybe we could also do this with me going against Dheer and Abe and
Yeah,
Varun
we could
judging us.
absolutely.
We can
We could
definitely do
absolutely do
that.
that.
But before we get on to that, let's discuss Dheer. Who do you think has won it?
Let's just say. I mean, I feel like position-wise might be an issue because again, interchangeable positions.
Yeah, yes.
Let's just
Yeah.
say what do you think, and then I'll tell you what I think, and then we'll decide if it's a split decision or if it's
Okay, okay, we'll go position by position. So goalkeeper,
let's go.
I'm going with Varun. You're going with Abe, I'm assuming.
Okay. No, I'm going with Varun.
So it's 1-0 to Varun right now. In defense, it's Casemiro versus Vitinha, right?
I'm going Abe, yeah.
You're going Abe for the defensive thing. I'm going Varun for
Yeah.
that. I think Casemiro's got better defensive ability. So that's
It's a five-a-side again, so I
so
feel
that's
like
it's a split decision. So we'll
it's a
keep it.
split.
It's
Yeah.
still 1-0 to Varun.
Yeah.
Midfield now. It's Bruno Fernandes and Yamal versus Nuno Mendes and who's the other one?
Pedri.
Pedri. I think we've got to give it to Abe for this one, man. That
Abe,
attacking
yeah.
power of Bruno
Yeah.
Fernandes and
I mean, two
I feel like
positions, 2 points, or
yeah,
one
two
point.
positions,
2 points.
2 points. So
2 points.
currently
Yeah.
Abe is in the lead, 2-1. And finally, it's between Upamecano and Vicario at the striker spot. Oh dear Lord.
I have a thought for this. I'm going Abhay
Okay.
only because
You don't like Varun.
No, I didn't
I think
have
we're
an
in
option.
agreement there. You know what? I'm giving it to Abe as well. So
Guys,
Abe beats.
That just sounds like your ball knowledge. That just sounds like your
guys,
ball knowledge is bad.
No, the problem is if you look at your entire team, you don't have any like a solid goal scorer in there. You could give Abe
yeah,
Yamal, you could give Abe Bruno Fernandes, and
Bruno, Vitinha
he's still
also.
got some defensive ability with Tonali and Vicario,
I agree.
and then a good
Overall team
midfielder
wise,
with
I
Vitinha.
agree that he picked a good team. Overall team wise, more goals,
Yeah,
like more firepower, like they said, I understand.
yeah.
But in terms
But
of
at the end
what
of
I
the
was
day,
thinking of
our
a five,
final
No,
decision.
see, wait. I have a question for Varun.
Yeah.
When you say you don't have physicality in your team, you're talking
Casemiro.
about you're disrespecting Casemiro and Nuno for that matter.
and
Pedri,
attack.
I
I
get
said
it,
physicality. I said physicality in attack.
but again, it's a five-a-side. You move positions, you move around. So and I
Then
mean,
Upamecano is fair, right?
Pedri,
That is fine. He goes plays defense. Casemiro comes up. They change.
fair, but you chose Upamecano. You chose Upamecano over possibly Saliba and Koundé
Koundé.
and Pavard.
Theo
So,
Hernandez as well. I mean, come on.
oh yeah, Theo
You got a
Hernandez,
lot of
yeah.
options there.
Why don't you just had to pick a better striker than Vicario and you didn't?
But at the end of the day, our decision goes to Abe simply because me and Saurabh don't like you, man. It's as simple as that.
I like that reasoning better than my ball knowledge. I like that reasoning better than my
Yeah.
ball knowledge. So it's okay. That's
Okay,
fair.
so I mean, we're 25 minutes in. I think we can do one for me and Saurabh as well. Let's go with that. Maybe we won't take too long with this one. Yeah?
Yeah, that's true.
Uh,
Quickly, yeah.
okay, yeah.
And
So,
no personal bias. Okay, you can't say that one of us wins because you don't like the other. Okay, that does not work here. That's only acceptable for
yeah.
us.
Abe, tell me which country I'm selecting from, man.
Yeah. So I'm gonna spin the wheel for countries,
Mm-hmm.
and it is fallen on Brazil for you.
Brazil, okay. Okay,
Please select
interesting
goalkeeper.
option.
Please select goalkeeper.
Who am I gonna get?
We
Get
Okay.
the keeper
get
spot. Which
Please tell
position?
me striker.
Position.
like
I want to see
Neymar.
Vinicius as goalkeeper.
Let's see the position, and it is of course a striker.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, yeah, boss. Let's go.
Oh, man. All right. Who do I go for here, man? So it's basically an attacking player. So you know
Yeah.
what? I'm going to do this just for the banter. I'm selecting Vinicius because he dives a lot.
Let's go. Let's go.
I mean,
It's a very good choice.
Yeah,
That's a very
you
good
know.
choice.
Why not? Then Neymar. I mean, okay.
He dives a lot. He knows how to put his hands up and cover his face every time he gets hit and stuff like that. I think it works out perfectly.
And Nitin, I'm convinced.
You're convinced. Yes, that is all I needed.
Okay, let's go to Saurabh.
Yeah.
And I don't know like if this is fair because we are getting the same countries again and again.
That's
And
fine.
we might have to go to Dhir's favorite country, and it is Spain.
Okay.
Okay, Spain. All right.
Please don't say
Yeah,
midfield.
yeah. So let's go to position.
Okay.
And damn, it is goalkeeper. I told you, Nitin, going first is not the right way to do it.
Hey man, you went first and ended up winning, so you never know.
Yeah.
All right, Dean, who are you selecting, man?
Okay. I mean, there are two obvious choices, but based on current form, I'm going for David Raya.
David Raya.
No disrespect to Unai Simon, but
Yeah.
Raya gets this one. Current
Fair
form.
enough. Okay.
And
Now
good with the
Saurabh's
feet.
turn. Yeah, and good with the feet. Good with the ball at his feet. Saurabh's turn to select defender.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So Saurabh, let's see who the country. For a change, it's Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Ooh.
Okay.
Please tell me defender.
Okay. So Saurabh has to choose a midfielder for the defense.
I mean, that's not too bad.
I think it's pretty simple for me. I'm going with Frankie De Jong.
Yeah.
Frankie
Okay.
De
Has
Jong.
played centre back, is a CDM, very good with the ball at his feet, incredible at five-a-sides. What else do I want?
I'm sorry, I never knew you watched Frankie De Jong play a five-a-side game, but all right, fine. Oh,
Did you say amazing at 5-a-side?
yeah.
Like short games, short games. The club practices shorter games, 7 a side, 6 a sides.
The club
Yeah.
practices. What sort of logic
No,
is this,
for
man?
real. No, for real. This is
Come
this is
on.
an actual thing. This is an actual thing.
Okay,
Ever since
Nitin.
Yeah.
Flick came in.
Yeah, bro. And every other day I see Bruno Fernandes putting up that photo saying winners every week, which means he deserves to get the point for the practice round, bro.
So
Come on.
speaking of Bruno Fernandes, now Nitin
Okay.
has to choose a player from Portugal.
Okay. Okay.
Please say
All right.
goalkeeper. Please say goalkeeper. Please say
All
goalkeeper.
right. Who's gonna be defense for me?
And
Goalkeeper.
it's a midfielder.
Ah,
All right. All right.
Nice.
Okay.
You know the winning mantra who you need to choose to win?
I mean, I want to switch things up. I'm not gonna select Vitinha here. I'm not gonna select Bruno Fernandes here. Uh, I'm gonna go for the Portuguese little master, João Neves.
João
I'm going with
Neves.
João Neves.
mm,
Good defensive
Interesting.
midfielder, great with
yeah.
great vision, can play the ball out of the back. I think he's a good selection to have in front of Vinicius. One of my first two midfield selections now.
All right.
So Nitin, now it's your choice. Let's
Okay.
go to the midfield, and you have to. I think we should get a good country, a new country. Let's see.
All right, let's
Oh
see.
yeah, now we have a new country, and that is Germany.
That's a nice place for midfielders. I know which one I'm not selecting, but yeah, if I get a midfielder, that is.
And you don't have to worry about getting a midfielder
Oh boy.
because it's. I mean, I really want to show how close this is because it was between midfielder and striker, and the last second it went to a striker.
Okay.
So you have to
I
choose a
mean,
striker.
I don't mind that. So when I see, does Jamal
Like all
Musiala
forwards,
count?
right? Jamal is a midfielder, right?
No, you can't choose Musiala. I mean, you didn't let me choose Marino, so
Yeah, that's the good point.
Okay, okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Strikers, German. You know what? I'm gonna go with old faithful for Bayern. I'm gonna go with Leroy Sané.
okay.
He was old faithful for Bayern. Now he's with Galatasaray, but I'm gonna go with Leroy Sané.
Okay, so now let's move to Saurabh's midfielder, and he has to select from Italy.
Okay.
And let's see the position. Again, this is the saddest position. I think you have to choose an Italian striker to play in the midfield, or let's say forward.
Oh, Napoli, Politano.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
That's a good selection, I think. Yeah.
He's
I
left
mean,
foot. He's left-footed, right?
yeah.
Left-footed, right?
Left-footed? Is he?
I think he plays. I mean, I don't know.
I think he
in
plays on the
wing.
right, but yeah, anyway. All right, second midfield position for Saurabh.
Yeah, who's gonna play for Saurabh with Politano? And oh, it has fallen on Spain again.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it is a
Goalkeeper?
goalkeeper. It is a goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper.
Now you can choose.
This is rigged, man. Come on, this is rigged.
Oh, come on, man, come on.
You're
I've
taking.
got Vinicius in goal. Give me a break.
This is three Manchester United fans going against one poor Barca fan.
Bro,
Unai Simon, man. Come on.
Unai Simon. Unai Simon.
That
Why should we have
go.
a choice?
Let's
midfield
go.
of Unai Simon and Politano. That's literally world class.
Wait,
Class.
wait. Shouldn't we have a rule where you can't say that, take the same like position and the country?
No. Doesn't matter, bro. Doesn't matter, bro. You can't weasel yourself out of this shit now, bro.
Goalkeeper. They'll just be all
Okay.
goalkeepers. That's fine. That's
All right.
fun.
Who's rounding up my midfield, bro? Tell me.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Lord.
so Nitin, interestingly, you have to choose from Belgium.
Okay.
Please say
And-
goalkeeper. Please say goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Please.
And you have to
Uh-huh.
you have to choose a midfielder.
Yes, let's go. I mean, there's only one obvious option here, and I'm gonna go for Kevin De Bruyne, my friend. Kevin De Bruyne, KDB. What a clutch selection! Clutch selection. Oh, yes. All right, who's playing striker for me, bro?
Nitin, when you say clutch selection, what are the other options?
Oh, bro, I could have gone Yuri Tielemans or I don't know, some other
Hey,
rando.
That's like me selecting Mikel Merino over Yamar.
Fair.
Okay, let's.
I mean,
So
there's Onana as well. Amadou Onana. That's a decent choice.
okay, let's not use that name.
Fine.
Do not take the Lord's name in vain.
So
All
Nitin,
right.
yeah, let's see who from which country you have to select the striker.
Okay.
And
Wait, me, right? No.
No, it's me.
No,
We
it's
end with
Nitin.
you, bro.
All right. Right.
Okay.
My bad.
Nitin, you have got Germany.
Okay. Oh, all right. Oh, all right. Oh,
Please,
okay.
please say goalkeeper. Give him Ter Stegen or something.
And
No.
okay, can you read from my face?
Goalkeeper.
Is the goalkeeper?
No, you have
Defender.
you have
Uh-huh.
to select a forward.
Wow, that's crazy.
Let's go.
It's awesome.
Bro, man, I mean, I've got options here.
Disgrace. This is a disgrace.
You know what? I'm gonna go for the guy who's been killing it with Newcastle right now. I'm gonna go with Nick Waltemada.
Okay.
Nice.
He scored a goal for Germany over the week, so you know.
Not the best
Still,
option,
okay, bro.
but a good one. I would have probably gone for Nabri. But yeah. Nabri.
Okay, we got Argentina. Let's
Oh
see. And position. If he
Oh, please. No.
guys, I really want to show this how close this was between midfielder and striker.
Oh
And
God.
it is a midfielder.
Thank Jesus.
It was inch close.
Can we do a respin?
Nah,
Can we
bull
respin?
crap, bro. Select your midfielder now. Select Rodrigo De Paul and be done with it. Yeah, just
Lord.
accept your fate.
Let me be honest. I really wanted to see Messi, but yeah.
Oh,
Bro,
thank
So
God.
that would have
stopped the entire game. It would have been,
Oh,
that would have been awesome.
thank God.
Oh man, there's only one right answer. I'm going for McAllister.
McAllister. I mean, that's pretty
nice.
decent, you know. Not a bad selection.
That
Yeah,
is
really?
interesting.
Really?
bad selection.
Politano, Unai Simon
Yep.
behind
Alright.
McAllister.
Yep. Alright,
Okay.
So yeah, guys, that's the end of mine and Saurav's battle. Let's start off by taking a look at Saurav's team. He's got who do you have in goal, my friend?
Raya.
David Raya.
David Raya.
He's got David Raya in goal. In defense, you have
Wait, you gotta take your name as well. You got.
okay. All right, fine, fair enough. I've got Vinicius in goal. Great diver, good with his hands when he wants to cover up his injuries or whatever. In defense, I have João Neves, a good defensive midfielder.
Frankie De Jong.
Frankie de Jong, great player as well. In midfield,
I'm just saying. There are 3 United fans here, and I have Frankie De Jong. I'm just saying.
okay.
Just
Whoa,
saying.
What's your
Just
point?
remember that. There was a time you guys wanted it. Just
Are
keep that in mind.
are you saying that these 2 United fans have to select the guy who rejected us?
Shite.
Yeah. So the 2 midfielders I have. Oh wait, you know what? Let's start with your midfield, Saurabh. Tell us about your midfield.
Really, you want to know? You really want to know?
I want to know. I want to know.
You want to know who's coming up against Sane?
Yeah, bro.
Do you?
Tell me.
Are you
Tell
ready
me.
for this?
Yes.
The Italian goat, bro, Politano.
Politano. Oh man. How will Leroy Sané survive? Thank God. Right next to Sané, he's got Kevin De Bruyne feeding him the ball, bro.
Oh no,
Kevin
he's got
De
nothing.
Bruyne
He's got
feeding him
nothing
the
on my
ball.
midfielder. He's got nothing on my other
What?
midfielder.
Unai Simon.
Yes, sir.
Preach,
The
please.
Spanish maestro. He plays in the goal just for the sake of it.
Man, you could technically have both Raya and Simon just stand on the line and just have the rest of the guys play up front. All right, and finishing, let's round up the teams. At strike, I have, of course, got Nick Waltemada.
You could have Walter stand in front of the goal and covers the entire goal.
That's true. That's also there. Yeah, just send Vinicius up front, be like, yeah, you're not required. And yeah, I mean, I've got Baltimore up front. Varun,
And I've got McAllister.
sorry, who do you have up front? Yeah,
McAllister.
McAllister. So
Alexander
yeah, guys,
McAllister.
Abe, Varun, those are the teams
Yeah.
we've created. Who wins, brothers?
Okay.
So I
You
think
want to
I
go
think
position by position?
I think that's better
Yeah,
because
same way. Same way, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
looking at the team, it doesn't make sense to split.
Okay,
Let's
let's go
see.
position by position.
Let's see if the
Yeah.
decision changes based on position.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's start with goalkeeper. We have Vinny Jr. and Raya,
I mean,
the Ballon d'Or winner and the Arsenal goalkeeper.
I'm going to
The
be
10x
honest.
versus the Arsenal goalkeeper.
I'm going to be honest and say that Nitin's reasoning was good, but his choice wasn't, obviously. But he couldn't really help it forward. So
You're
obviously
talking
1
after
point.
choosing Upamecano. 1 second.
Hey,
See,
But
now
go on, sorry. No bias. No
I'm
bias.
not-
My bad.
I'm not one to critique my opponent's strategy here, but hey, keep insulting him, bro. I'm fine with that. Let's just go for it.
No slander. No slander. I apologize.
mine and Abhay's turn to talk. You guys
I
listen now.
apologize. I apologize.
Yeah. Apologies.
I think there I'm going to go with Dheer because Raya, obvious keeper, can save shots better. I guess that's the most obvious thing. So yeah,
Yeah, so I'm gonna
What?
do the same. So it's
yeah.
it's a no-brainer.
So 1-0, 1-0
To
Dheer.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's go to the defense.
De Jong and
And-
Neves. João
and-
Neves.
God, why is it not so easy now?
I think I have a fairly easy thing. I mean, Neves is awesome, but he's also just upcoming. He's become great in the past 2 seasons only. I think De Jong has a lot more experience. He's going to do much better in defense than Neves would, I guess, because of how much I've seen him even perform defensively. So I'm going to pick Frankie De Jong. I don't know what you think of it, but yeah, I'm picking Dheer.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's an obvious choice because I did not know when I started I'm going to pick any of these pick, but it makes sense. It makes sense because
But y'all have to think who's more likely to break their foot but with just one step. Is it De Jong or is it João?
I mean I think it's going to be there.
Cheap shot. Come on.
Okay.
Disgrace.
Okay, so
Yes.
2-0 Dheer right now.
Okay.
That's it. I'm out now. I
Not
don't have
looking
any
good
more.
for me. Not looking
My
good for
my
me.
cards are my cards.
Not looking
No,
good
no.
for me.
Remember, Nitin, midfield is 2 points. Remember that, Nitin. So hold on.
Yep. That's true.
Yeah. So
Okay,
now
so-
let's go to the midfield position and it's going to be De Bruyne against Unai Simon.
No, yeah.
Wait, did you just say you're selecting Unai Simon? You better not, bro. Don't do this to me.
I mean, so basically, De Bruyne and Sane versus Politano and Simon.
Come on, it's obvious, man. The Italian and
It's-
the Spanish. Come on.
So tough, man. Abhay, I've never had this is worse than Frankie and Neves. I think I'm just gonna have to give it to Nitin. Just yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be two.
I choose. Oh, you're
Now the
you're
striker
agreeing with me,
position.
Let's
Right.
go to
It's
the
all
last
about
position.
Striker position.
See, you gotta keep the entire team in mind. Okay? You can't just think as a striker position.
Nick.
Right.
I'm saying that.
Oh, now it's the entire team in mind. Huh?
I'm
Just
just
remember,
saying that-
while he's got Unai Simon and Raya sitting at the back, I've got Vinicius up front as well. Just remember that.
Yeah. So let's not go there. So I'm gonna Varun. I'll
You gotta
start
keep
here.
aside your Liverpool hate as well, by the way.
Yeah.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
Dheer,
of
you
course.
should keep up aside your voice, Dheer, please.
Yeah.
Like it's a penalty situation. I'm just going to stand like that. Just wait. Just looking
Yeah.
down like Messi and just hope I get the right answer. The right.
Grandma, it could be today.
So as considering Deer's point, let's say since we have to see the entire team, I was actually looking at the players and I was leaning towards Deer. Since Deer told me that I have to look at the entire team. Now when I look at McAllister, who will provide the ball to McAllister? I don't want Unai Simon. If I had to choose,
Nice rationalization.
if I had to choose between De Bruyne and Unai Simon, and also Politano and Leroy Sané, providing the ball to, let's say, McAllister or Walter Made.
Are you doing
Of
this
course
on purpose?
Of course, I have to choose Walter Made, right? It doesn't make sense otherwise.
Varun, what's your
Why you
selection, bro? What's your
explain-
selection?
It's pretty straightforward because it's just about who plays well in the position. So and also it's about how good the midfield has been. So I think his midfield
Wait,
lines up really well with
I,
strike.
I have a thesis. I have a thought.
Hey, give your thesis for your PhD, bro. I don't care. I will.
No, no.
Okay.
After carefully considering his proposal, I choose Voldemort. So I think it's
We
pretty
are the
straightforward.
champions, my friends. And we'll keep on fighting till
It's okay.
the end.
It's okay, Simon. We tried. We tried.
Oh man. But yeah,
Simon, we tried.
that was a fun segment. That was a fun segment. That was a fun segment. But yeah, let's on the topic of the international players we selected, let's get into some more serious conversations now. Let's of course talk about the international break, and there are a couple of talking points that we will touch upon. The first one is of course kudos to the Republic of Ireland team. Last minute, last gasp winner to secure qualification into the 2026 World Cup. Troy Parrott, former Spurs player who Spurs generally known for bottling things, came in clutch and actually saved Ireland's World Cup hopes. What are your thoughts? Fairy tale ending or fairy tale qualification for Ireland? Let's start with
Yeah.
you, Dheer.
Unfortunately, I didn't watch the game, but I've seen a lot of tweets. I've seen the goal, and I feel like, I mean, this is what football is about, right? Last minute goals, last minute emotions, and that's all I would like to say. I think it's just representative of what football stands for.
Yeah, coming to the game, like because Troy Parrott was a really good like prospect when he initially started for Tottenham. If I remember correctly, like he was given debut by when he was 17 by Jose Mourinho, and
Yeah.
then he never showed his potential. So actually, I did not know that he left or he he's playing in a really good. I mean, a good. Yeah, but it's Ireland. But still, the way he scored a hat trick when his nation needed him the most. And I think I don't know where he plays. He plays in the
I think he plays for AZ Alkmaar in Netherlands.
exactly. So
Oh
yeah,
wait, he scored a hat trick in this game.
Yeah,
yeah,
he scored a
yeah.
hat
He
trick. He
scored a
scored a
Yeah.
hat
hat
trick.
trick.
Okay.
Came in super
And
clutch.
and to be honest, I was more excited to see Soboslai steer. So
Yeah, that's there as well. Varun,
I
what are
mean,
your thoughts?
I think basically he was like the main player the entire international break. I think so with Ireland. He scored out of the two games that they played. He scored 5 goals. Ireland scored 5 goals and he scored all 5 of them. Two were against Portugal, and nobody expected them to beat Portugal. But I think we'll come to that later, obviously. But Ronaldo's theatrics kind of helped them a little bit. Yeah, I mean, like you go down to 10 men, you're playing against a good striker and like a team that basically seemed like a team. So it felt like they deserved that win. And then the next game, that was just a really good comeback. Like 3-2 against Hungary. He thought that he'd done a big thing against Portugal, but to win against, after losing, like coming back, winning, and then securing a World Cup spot, I feel like he must have had the greatest week of his life. So, yeah,
Yep,
I think that's pretty impressive.
true. And yeah, coming to the point that you mentioned, Cristiano Ronaldo saw firsthand what this Ireland team is capable of. Unfortunately, of course, he was facing front when he elbowed Collins from the back. And yeah, that resulted in him at first getting a yellow card and then after VAR review, him getting a red card. Thoughts on the entire situation? I personally felt it was kind of like I don't know, it seemed unnecessary, but yeah. Dheer, you eternal Ronaldo hater. What are your thoughts on Ronaldo getting a red card in the Ireland game?
Firstly, let me just clarify. I'm not a Ronaldo hater. I'm not a Ronaldo player hater. I'm a Ronaldo person hater. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So, and when you said it was unnecessary, do you mean the tackle or do you mean the red card?
I feel like in both situations, man. I mean, yes, it was a cheap shot from Ronaldo, but clearly Collins made the most of it. I really doubt that elbow hurt his spine or whatever it was that hit him. But yeah, at the end of the day, unnecessary action from Ronaldo. So, that's just the way
I
the
mean,
game flows.
yeah. I mean, I feel like for me personally, it was very unnecessary from Cristiano, a player of his caliber, a person who's done so much in his career, I mean, he's goated, right? He's one of the two best players in the world ever. He shouldn't be reacting that way at that stage of the game and at that level. Is my point. You are setting an example for your team. Your team is still sort of young. They've been playing with you for a while, but you've gotta be that guy who leads from the front. And I feel like him reacting this way is not how he should be as a role model. And I get it. I mean, you have emotions, but this is something I would expect a Vinicius to do, not a Cristiano, because Cristiano has experience. He's been through all this. He's been through so much. What is the word in cricket? Sledging.
Yeah.
Players keep taunting you, pushing you, all of that. So I feel like it was wrong on his part. I feel like he shouldn't have reacted that way. He's better than that. But again, I mean, it's Cristiano. It's week in, week out. He's probably gonna go and cry to Piers Morgan next week.
I mean,
I
to be
feel
fair
like
to him,
the
after he
thing,
made that whole crying thing, he started clapping. So I guess he took it well at the end of it all. But yeah, what were you
wait,
gonna say?
I was gonna say that, I mean, I was just going back to what you said, that it felt like both were unnecessary, like the red and the act. So the thing is, when it comes to the act, even if he didn't, even if his elbow hadn't gone for the player, right? Like, if it's the act itself, like the intent of it. So I think it's like it's a red card either way. But yeah, so it's more about intent, I think. So
Yep.
yeah, that's what.
Abhay,
And also, with a player of that caliber, you are making your team weaker by going 10 men down, right? You shouldn't be doing that. I
I
mean,
mean, I
Cristiano
think
shouldn't be doing that.
You
I think they
captain.
were already 2-0 down at the time, and I think it was quite late in the game as well, right? When did he get the red card?
Yeah.
I
Not
think
sure.
Not
I
sure.
think it was
Yeah, it was
80
later. It
minutes or
was like
something.
yeah, late second half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 59th minute. I mean, yeah, I mean, knowing Portugal, there is still enough
Okay.
time to come
Oh,
back, but
yeah,
Yeah.
early second
yeah,
half. Yeah.
yeah. Petulant on Ronaldo's part. You don't expect it at that age and that stage of his career. Abhay, what were
I
your
think.
thoughts on the whole situation?
I mean, I'm gonna keep it short. It is outright stupid from Ronaldo.
Yeah,
You should not be
fair
doing
enough.
that. Simple as that.
Fair
Right?
enough, fair enough. But fortunately, even though Ronaldo didn't play the game that followed against Armenia, Portugal were able to absolutely slaughter the Armenian
Smash them.
team.
Yeah.
I think it was a 9-1 scoreline. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Yep, 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they secured their qualification for the World Cup. So kudos to them. Whether they will end up lifting the entire thing, they're certainly one of the favorites. So we can only wait and see. But one major team that didn't actually qualify and now must go through the playoff spot is Italy. Italy is historically one of the most successful teams in the World Cup with 5 World Cups to their name. And I mean, it's a bit depressing as just football fans in general to see the fact
Five.
that they haven't qualified. Yeah, they've got 5 or 4,
Italy has
4 or 5.
Brazil has 5. I know that. I don't think anyone else
How
has 5.
many World Cups does Italy have? Oh, they're 4. My
3. I
bad.
think.
They've got 4. They've
4.
got
Okay.
four
4.
cha- four titles. But yeah, so they unfortunately couldn't qualify, and this is a trend that has been continuing since 2014. But I mean, I don't want to touch upon their poor performances or whatever it is. I want to touch upon what their manager Gattuso said in a press conference, and he kind of mourned that countries in Africa, Asia, and South America don't need that extra qualification spot because, let's say, they're not at the same level, or he insinuated that they're not at the same level as the European teams, which, I mean, in my opinion, it's on paper, it's a fair statement to make. Yes, the European teams on paper are a class above most of the South American, African, and Asian teams, but at the end of the day, it's a competitive sport, and you want to promote competition all around the world. You want to promote competition not just in Europe. You want to promote competition in in Oceania, Asia, uh, South America, North America, wherever it is, Africa, wherever it is. And for him to just say something like that it's just a case of, I don't know, it's just
Stupidity.
bad. I mean, just bad vibes. Just it's really just frustration, I'm assuming at that point. What do you guys think about Gattuso's comments? Let's start with you, Warren.
The funny thing is that he said that because he realized that there were a lot more teams now, like 48 team competition. And the funny thing is, in the last World Cup, there were 36 and they still didn't make it. So what is his point? Like, they have more teams now. There should be higher chance of Italy making it now. But clearly, they're still finding it hard. So yeah, it's a bit of a like bad taste. I don't think he aimed it at in any like racist way. It was just him trying to like make a point about Europe because he's from there. But it's it's not, it doesn't like sound good when you're a manager of such a big team. So yeah.
I mean, I didn't think it was racist at all, but all right. Fun talking point to bring into this. But Abhay, what were your thoughts on Gattuso's comments?
I think you can just cut and paste my earlier comment. I would say outright stupid.
Yeah, fair
But
enough.
yeah, but I think it was more of an emotional outburst. Let's
Yeah.
say being an Italian legend and seeing your country not qualifying for like three in a row now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they missed 2018, 2022,
22, yeah.
Two.
and now, I mean,
Now if it happens,
assuming they don't make it through the playoffs, yeah, they'll miss out on 2026 as well.
so for an
Saurabh,
yeah
what
for
were
an
you gonna say?
Italian, so for an Italian, it's kind of difficult, especially being a legend. I
Yeah,
think let's just ignore is what I would say.
yeah, all right. Saurabh, let's end with you. What were your thoughts on Gattuso's comments?
I think I'd like to end by quoting him. His most popular. Sometimes maybe
Okay.
good, sometimes maybe shit.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe sheep. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
I think
don't think we
that's
should pay heed to what he said. It's just an emotional
yeah.
outburst
It's a
and
fair
stupid
assessment. Fair
outburst.
assessment. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, but that's the sport, you know. Sometimes you can't control your emotions and you just say things that you don't mean to say, and
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe
yeah,
shit.
sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. But speaking of sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit, let's move on to the upcoming fixtures we have over the weekend. We're just going to touch upon two of them, which is basically the Barcelona Atletico Bilbao game, because we're going to be seeing the sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit Yamal go up against. Listen, buddy, you can make that look at me, but even you have to admit, in that Real Madrid game, he was pretty shit.
Yeah, that was one time, not sometime. That's one
Oh,
time.
come on. There are a couple of times he's been pretty shit, bro. There are a couple of times he's been pretty shit. But
Generational
anyway,
hater, man. I'm gonna
that's
get you a
that's
Lamin Jamal jersey, man. Just
that's.
for this.
I'm gonna burn it, burn it live burning. I'll do in front of the podcast. But yeah,
The three people watching here.
but yeah. They're of course going against Atletico Bilbao, and there's a bit of bad blood there because of course, the entire saga that
Nico
happened
Williams.
over the summer, which is the Nico Williams transfer saga. For a while, it looked like Nico Williams was going to be joining Barcelona, but at the end of the day, he used that negotiation as leverage to negotiate a much bigger, much more lucrative deal with Bilbao. Of course, Barcelona fans hated it. I know Saurabh didn't like it as well. What do you guys think? I know Williams is not playing this game, but are Barcelona going to go into this game looking to absolutely demolish Bilbao?
I don't think so because there's a bigger news than that for Barca.
Okay.
The fact that we are back to the Spotify Camp Nou. I mean,
Yep, that's true. That's
after
also
a really, I think since 2023 beginning, April, I'm not completely sure.
hmm
This is the first time we're playing back at the Camp Nou, and I mean, however the game goes, I'm pretty sure it's gonna go our way. I hope so. I don't want to eat my words, but
However the game goes, it's gonna go your way.
I think
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
maybe she. But more than anything, I'm just excited to see the team back at Camp Nou. And something that's funny that I read on Twitter recently is that ever since that picture of Messi came out, where he sneaked into the Camp Nou, things have been looking up. All our good players are back. John Garcia is back. We're back at the Camp Nou.
Well, I mean, to
Rafinha
be
is almost
fair,
back. Pedri is back.
it's Messi, so he's always looking up.
Yeah. Oh, that's a dwarf joke. I see. I see.
But yeah, I mean, things are looking good for Barcelona right now.
I hope so. I hope so. And I think I would expect a 3-0.
Okay, good, good.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're extending time here, so let's quickly move on to the big game that's happening in the Premier League, and we can get the two Premier League fans involved.
Players.
Ideally, we would like both teams to lose, but we're of course talking about the North London derby, which will be between Arsenal and Spurs. If you guys had to pick off the two, of course they both can't lose. Which one would you hope loses? Which one do you hope more loses or loses more? I don't know how to frame it. Let's start with Abe. Who do you want to lose more?
It's an obvious answer. I mean, I
Yeah.
want Arsenal to lose more, but I mean, I think I don't know. I just started developing a soft corner for Arsenal this season.
Yeah.
'Cause
What the hell, man? What's wrong with you?
No, let me explain because if I
We're
had
gonna
to,
we're gonna have to reconsider this friendship, man.
yeah,
This podcast.
You know what?
if I had,
I'm going to go back on my previous statement. I'm going to give the win to Varun because I don't like Yagbe anymore.
so no, the point is like if I had to choose between Arsenal, City, and Liverpool winning the title, of course I'm not gonna say Liverpool and City. They're not playing. They are playing good, but they are not playing good enough to win the Premier League this year. So I think Arsenal deserves it. But yeah, of course, I mean, every game they lose, I am happy. And Tottenham is shit. Again, I mean, coming back to my point, Arsenal, I want Arsenal to lose more, but I think they deserve to win. And they will win for sure.
I mean, to your point, I feel like I wouldn't mind if Arsenal won the game because realistically, as a Manchester United fan, Spurs is our competition this season. So
Alright.
a loss for Spurs only helps us more than a win for Spurs. So that's my logic going in there. But Varun, what are your thoughts?
I mean, if I'm talking objectively, then yes, like Abhay said, like Arsenal seems to have the best chance this season, like we discussed earlier. Only if they slip up like they have before and City somehow fight, then I feel like there's a bit of a shaky thing. So I'd rather Arsenal win it over Liverpool. But if you're talking about the North London derby, it seems like Spurs are going to lose because the way they've been playing. Arsenal's been so good. I think they conceded what 2 goals in the past 9, 10 games. That's just really good. And Spurs have been up and down. Like they've done well, they've messed up, they've lost easy games, they've won big games. So
Say it
I feel
properly,
like
bro. Say it the way Gattuso would say it.
I mean
Come on, you know you want to.
Spurs is sometimes good, mostly shit. So that's the truth. But this season they've been like a little better than they were. I just feel like the way the teams are this season and the way they're coming up after the last game, I think Spurs has a good shot at least drawing it because I don't know. The chances are higher. Also, where are they playing? I don't know. I forgot that. Are they playing at?
Emirates.
It's in
Emirates.
Emirates,
Okay,
yeah.
so
Emirates.
that kind of makes it a little harder because I don't think their track record there has been good. But in general, yeah, I feel like they have a shot because Arsenal just slipped up. I don't know what their mentality is like, but Arsenal are doing really well this season. I think they're going to win.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
yeah,
I think a major factor to take into consideration is that Gabriel is also injured.
Injured.
Uh, he
um,
won't be playing. He won't be playing the North London derby, and he's undoubtedly been Arsenal's best defender this season. Of course, Calafiori is back, but I really don't trust him more than I trust Gabriel. So, I mean, it'll be interesting. It'll definitely be an interesting game.
mhm.
The Arsenal fan hater in me would like Spurs to win, but realistically, for the good of Manchester United, I'd like Arsenal to win. But we're definitely in for an interesting week of football. It'll be exciting to see how things are going to look at the end of it all. But yeah, I think we've been rambling on for a long time now. We've spoken about a lot of things. I'm sure you guys can agree we had a lot of fun in the beginning with the entire game. But yeah, we will end soon. Before that, let's have a final note from Mr. Saurabh Dheer.
Okay, I was just going through Twitter while you guys were talking about the Premier League because
Yeah.
who cares? We lost to just some news about Indian football team. We just lost to Bangladesh,
Okay.
one third rank in FIFA rankings, and we are 100 and something 30.
Yeah,
I mean,
nothing, man.
it's a shame. It's shambles. We don't have a ISL going on. There's no clarity. The captain Sunil Chhetri, who's been off service for so long, is begging the organizers to have a tournament. It's just a shame, man. And I feel like maybe the next episode we should bring on our
Yeah.
resident Indian football fan and
Yeah.
I mean, I
speak to
think
him
that's
about what's going on.
That's a good way to end the episode. A little preview for what episode 7 is going to potentially look like. Indian football is something we would all like to discuss. It's, of course, something that's near and dear to our hearts because, of course, we are Indians and we all want Indian football to do well. Yeah, I mean, we will definitely be discussing some Indian football soon. We'll be introducing some new faces, hopefully, so you guys can get acquainted with some of the more knowledgeable Indian football fans that we have with us on the Footism podcast. But yeah, I mean, let's end it by saying I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you had a lot of fun hearing our quacky discussions for the past, I don't know how many minutes. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, share it with your friends, Tell them about the good word that is the Footism podcast, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.